Morning, fellow INTERPEEPS. I am Scarabic and you're watching Scarabic Gaming. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all for joining me. Today is episode of Rise of Insanity. See you after the intro. So now we're back here, and I don't like this place. This place is very scary. Dear Abraham, thank you so much for sending me Dr. Alfred Bennett's publication about the verification of children's IQ. Thanks to it, I have come up with a great idea. I will not let you in on the details yet. I do not want to jinx it. All I can say is that it will be connected with increasing the IQ of very small children in the initial part of their mental development. It will be revolutionary. Imagine this. Intellectual elites developed from their earliest age to advance our world and science. The mankind may witness great discoveries thanks to my research. Greetings, Stephen. Okay. Hang on, just let me floof my sleeping bag. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna get terrified pretty soon, so Dutch courage. Okay, I'm at the eye doctor's. There's a thing there now. What's in here? Nothing? Okay. What about in here? Is there anything? Anything? No. Music changed. That's always a good sign, right? It's always a good sign! I don't want to go down the elevator ever again. I don't want to go down there ever again. I don't want to go anywhere ever again. I just want to stop playing this game because this game is terrifying. Hey, there's no more body there. There's that lockbox again.
Research theme. The test of the therapy increasing the intelligence among children. The subject of the research, Theodore Dowell. The first attempts to increase IQ, I started using suggestion and manipulation method during REM sleep. The subject handled the experiment very well. I began the observation and started the manual visual tests phase.
Okay. Oh, that's a clock. You listen to every tape recorder. That means we're near the end. That's gotta mean we're near the end. Alright. Do I put something in the slide or something, or? Is there something I'm supposed to do with that? Well, that opened up, so I'm assuming it wants me to get into the elevator again. I keep thinking something's gonna attack me in here. Well, welcome back to Rise of Insanity. Thank you all for coming with me on this journey. I really appreciate your company. It's the only thing keeping me sane. I don't like this. broken. Fan-fucking-tastic. Ah! Fucking... Oh, that's not creepy at all. Okay, it's gonna be one of these things, is it? Fuck! Fuck! Yep! Alright. And... I get a key. You're freaky as hell, if I might say so myself. Man, I don't think my eyes have ever been this wide. This is a really, really good horror game because it's generally, I mean, genuinely horrifying. So, whoever made this, kudos to you. Except the game does crash. I mean, I am playing it on the Xbox One X. The game does crash every now and then, which kind of sucks, but, pardon me, I just burped. I have a good feeling about this light bulb. I'm allergic to scary things. I do not like the sound of that. Not one bit. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Let me through, 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 let me through. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Let's get back to my office. No. Damn it. Where am I supposed to go then? Oh, I got a key! Rub-a-ducky. Dear Abraham, it's all gone to hell. My entire plan. All of it. Everything was based on suggestion and on an attempt to manipulate dreams in the REM phase. I was testing it on my son Teddy. I thought it would be not harmful, that I had nothing to lose. On the contrary, I would be the one to form the first genius in the family created with this method. His marks at school are higher indeed, but he lacks empathy and he has started to be afraid of the darkness. My wife forbade me to continue my research. Why did I even attempt to try this on my son? I'm abandoning this project and sending them your materials back. Thank you for them. I will not need them anymore. P.S. I might have an interesting patient soon. Regards, Stephen. Sorry, I had to take that off my ear. The phone is driving me insane. Fuck! Can we get a replay of that just to see how terrified that face was? That was genuine terror. Fuck! Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you in the ass. No! Let me out. Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Oh! How beautiful and serene this is! I need to break this cycle somehow. My god, that scared the fucking fuck out of me! That is so not cool, man. That was so scary. Oh my god. I haven't screamed in terror like that in my entire life. Oh. Man. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go over here. There was plenty of tools in this shed over here, so... I'm assuming... They should all be well and dandy. Hey, this is really nice and beautiful and serene. Which means that it's all gonna go horribly, horribly wrong soon. I can just feel it. There we go. I can use that. I gotta say, it does look really nice. It does look really, really beautiful. And that shit's gonna get all fucked up, isn't it? Man, just from screaming, I feel like I've lost my voice. I should still do something here. Alright. Creepy swing. The strange sessions with Teddy have allowed to obtain the outcomes that my husband so strongly desired. Is a toxic father-son relation worth it? Teddy is no longer happy as he had been before. He had become very afraid of the darkness. On the one hand, this is normal at his age. I truly don't know. I can only rely on Eddie, and he seems strange recently. I have been trying to improve my marriage, but the complete lack of Steven's interest is killing me. He is constantly talking about his new treatment method. I feel imprisoned in this relationship. I cannot see any future for it. I know it is a bit reckless, but I am beginning to feel freer. With Eddie. Freer? With Eddie? I don't know. I enjoy the interest that only he is giving me. Alright. I guess. Yep. Paddle. And boat. Oh, that was loud! What's going on, man? Like, is this all just happening in my mind and everything's all really fucked up and stuff, or what? I need to know what's going on. I don't feel like I have any answers. Like, I'm back here. Why? Why do I have to be back here, of all places?
Therapy increasing the intelligence among children.
Teddy's third party was great. The party was held in the garden. All dishes and desserts were made from the fruits that we picked there. The only thing that was worried about the talk is Terry's mental development, blah, 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 blah. I've already read that. Okay, shit. So the horror is not finished yet. Not yet. Oh look, it's all nice and pretty. As soon as I approach it though.
Just for a while, to fulfill my dreams.
Alright. Whatever. Let's move on.
The subject handled the experiment very well.
You're a creep. You're a big, big creep. Oh, God. Up and down is still irritating me. What about you? You gonna say something creepy? No? Alright, well, fuck you. Okay. Oh!
Open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell and Theodore. Open the trial against Edward.
Shit. Shit. What's going on? No, that's the jury. Oh, right. There's a door here. I'm in prison. Yep, I'm in prison. And there's a big bloody or shit stain on the wall. Oh, okay. Sure, let's just let a prisoner out of his cage. Don't worry, he's just a murderer. He stabbed someone 30 times and then strangled a child. Alright, interrogation protocol. In the case of the murder of Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell, suspect Edward Blurry, the interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson. After many attempts to make contact with the suspect, we still do not have any information. The accused is constantly smiling and indistinctly repeating a sentence that reads, "The nightmares have stopped." His gaze is absent. He does not maintain eye contact with the interlocutor. He probably does not make anything of the position that he is in. Without the presence of a forensic psychologist, we are not able to obtain more information. It is assumed that the case will be closed with an insanity plea. Fair enough. I have a bad feeling about that room. Can't open those.
Good. So maybe you would tell us about your authorial therapy. What do you think, Mr. Dow? Can you hear me? It's better now, isn't it? So, can we continue? Great. Did you know that Susan Dow was pregnant?
Wow, okay. In the case of the murder, the interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson. Thanks to Miss Vanessa, we have managed to come into contact with the suspect. It has been established that he is single. He worked as a gardener for the Dowell family. He said that for the last months he has been taking part in a therapy and that it was to cure him from his split personality disorder. He admitted that he had killed his wife and child, but as he emphasized, he had done it in his dream because Dr. Dowell had told him to do so. It had been part of his therapy. We have finally figured it out. It is necessary to speak with Dr. Dowell. I still think that Dr. Dowell and Edward is the same guy. John, I know that tomorrow is Bowman's shift, so I've hidden the key for the door switches in a safe place, but don't tell him anything. Let's drive him nuts for a while. Fantastic. So, search for the key, essentially. looks like a sad face or a footprint or something. Or an angry frog. Why is that so blue? It's too blue. This environment doesn't have room for blue. What about this? Anything on these shelves? No, nothing? Alright, cool. Alright, never mind. Oh god. Oh man, it's so silent here. Oh, there's a code! Alright. There's a code. I can't get over there. Alright, interrogation protocol. In the case of murder, receives and Dowell theory, blah blah blah. The interrogation was conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson. The suspect is shocked. There is no rational contact with him. It is understandable in his position. He hasn't said anything new. After the murder, there were many different comments from the psychology world in the press. The witness has only mentioned that his therapy for curing a mental split disorder had been very effective. He hasn't commented on that. That's fantastic, but I need to know the locker code. What's the locker code? Okay. So, right, left, right. Alright. Right, left, right. That's really annoying. That's loud and annoying. Oh. Gotcha. It's Morse code. 3. 7. 327. Got it. Alright, so where is it? Right, left, right. So, no. Three, 2, 7. Awesome! I am a smart. Picked up a key, which means I can go back to that room and unlock that thing. Yay! I did it! I did it all by my lonesome. Good thing I wrote that down. Alright, interrogation room. No, it's in there. So I gotta go around the corner and go in here, and then is something gonna scare me? Not yet. Alright. Bloom. Whoa.
Listen, Bowman, give me some creeps, Doctor. I won't manage alone.
June issue. The examination conducted by Dr. Maslow's team should not be taken into consideration during the investigation. Dr. Maslow could influence the examination in order to help his friend. Dr. Bandura says. Dr. Dowell was known for his controversial methods of treatment, and that is fact. And, sorry, my bad. Controversial methods of treatment, and that is fact that. And that is fact that. It literally says that. Of treatment, and that is fact that. In the past, he has probably led to a patient's death, he adds. Man, that was really bad English. Fuck off! You are not scaring me today. Not again. Not after everything we've been through.
I hereby open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell's murder. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
I would like to enclose the report about my client's insanity to the evidence, as well as recordings made by Dr. Dowell during the therapy.
Mr. Edward, could you tell us about the relation that was between you and Mrs. Susan Dow, Dr. Stephen
Why
Dow's
is
wife,
everyone wearing
that
masks?
tried to cure you? I would like to enclose documents from Susan Dow's autopsy to the evidence. Basing on these, Your Honor, as well as the jury can get to know that the victim was pregnant with the defendant.
Oh, so Eddie fucked the wife, huh?
I open the trial against Stephen Dowell about malpractice against Edward, who caused Susan and Theodore Dowell's death. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
My client, as a doctor, always takes care about patients' welfare. In the enclosed evidence, Your Honor may read about many difficult cases that have been cured by the defendant. He was trying to cure his protege at any cost to ease the pain.
I would like to enclose to the evidence the description of one therapy conducted by the defendant, which, as we can read, also finished with a failure. The girl, with similar illness like Edward, who under the influence of the therapy made suicide.
And did the defendant realize that his wife was pregnant, not with him, but with Edward?
Oh, my brain. Interrogation protocol. In the case of the murder of Susan Dowell, blah, blah, blah. The interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson and forensic psychologist Mr. Richard Jackson. After an appearance of new evidence, which is Susan Dowell's autopsy protocol, we have come to know that she was the first month of pregnancy. Furthermore, the father of the child is suspect Edward Blood. We have established that Stephen had a motive and the skills to manipulate Edward. During interrogation, the suspect showed lack of contact with his interlocutors, whatever that means. His experienced ambivalent states from hysteria attacks to complete apathy. During interrogation, the accompanying psychologist came up with a thesis about Mr. Dowell's insanity, which might have been the cause of many traumatic experiences in a short period of time. Alright. This is getting complicated. I got a bad feeling about this. I got a real bad feeling about this. Oh, now I'm in a mental institution. Yay. Alright guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. I think I am nearing the end, so I don't know how long the next episode is going to be, but anyway, thank you all for watching and sticking with me thus far. This has been a very interesting story. Rise of Insanity is the name of the game. I'm playing it on the Xbox One X. It was only going for like 15 bucks on Xbox Live, so I was very happy to find that. And it's really good. It's actually got a lot of jump scares, very horrific. The graphics are pretty cool. It did crash a couple of times, but overall it's been really interesting. So thank you all for watching. You've been watching Scarabic Gaming. Stay tuned for the next episode, and please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Let people know I exist, and I'll see you soon, INTERPEEPS.